What is good, champions? It is time to update our Atlas build with the new Whispers in the Wall buffs. I'm talking about 5 Loadout Shards and a new melee arcane. Let's start. And as always, we take friendly approach for the ten who doesn't know anything about Atlas. Starting with passive. You're immune to knockdown as long as your feet on the ground. You start hopping like a bunny, you get slapped, you fall on your know what, and you're probably dead. And I'm gonna fix you that. First ability called Landslide. And if you understand this one, you understand Atlas, as it's the most complicated one. Think of it as wearing 2 boxing gloves with 3 effects. First effect, when you hit enemies, it have its own special combo. 2 combo to 100% damage, 4 combo for 100% damage. But there is a window, okay? A combo window you need to worry about. It's affected with ability duration. The more ability duration you have, the longer the combo you have from jumping enemy to enemy, so the combo doesn't expire. The second effect of this is when enemies are petrified. Petrified meaning they're affected by your third ability when you turn enemies into stone, frozen stone, right? When you hit them with Landslide, they take more damage when they're petrified, and when like any stone it crush, it creates like dusty little stones. Those are rumbles. When you pick those rumbles, you can heal yourself and you can boost your armor. Simple as that. And the third effect, it's affected by your melee weapon mods. Okay, now that means we need a stat stick, and we're gonna get to that in a second. Now, moving to the second ability, Tectonics. Tectonics, you create a wall and you push it towards enemies, and this is what you going to Helmnith if you want to put a Helmnith ability on Atlas. Moving to Petrify. Petrify is the CC ability for Atlas. You hit it, enemies become petrified, meaning like a stone mode. Simple as that. Okay, so they take damage more with your Landslide. Now, Rumbles, you're gonna summon couple of stone companions. They're gonna be fighting along your side. Of course, they're affected with your strength, health, armor, and their size as well. Okay, simple as that. Now, let's start with the real deal. Starting with Atlas build. First of all, the aura. Steel charge at 60% melee damage. A prime sure-footed to help you with the passive when you jump. Remember when I told you earlier, hopping like a bunny, you can fall and you don't know what? This is exactly how you're gonna be jumping without worry. Okay, Arcane Energize for energy, Fury for 180% melee damage, Ogre Seeker for strength, Primed Flow for energy, Rebel Heap in the other hand. Now remember when I told you enemies that petrify, they're gonna drop some small stones called Rubble? Okay, when you reach 1400 Rubble collection, your first ability will deal 2 more damage and travel 2 times faster, and it will be free of energy. Adaptation to adapt to damage, because you're going to be hit from landslide to landslide gap. Intensify for strength, overextend for range for your petrify, of course. Continuity for duration, transfortitude for strength and minus duration, and you're going to be rock and rolling, destroying everything on your way. For Helmnith ability, we're going to be using Nourish for energy multiply and for our proccing viral. Okay, now moving to Shadow. Shadow will be there to help you from time to time, proccing around extra stacks of viral, as enemies will be one-shotted from your punch. They will not be like, you will not proc and make stacks of viral. We're gonna be there. Okukur is a backup. There you go. And here is our lovely stat stick. Now, Stinging Throw, Organ Shatter, Gladiator Mites, Pole Strike, Blood Rush, Primed Pressure Point, Sacrificial Steel, Primitive Strike, Virulent Scourge. We're going for full Toxin here. Now, Virulent Scourge is where you want to change with like Riven you have. Okay, melee exposure on the other hand, on ability cast they gain 30% corrosive damage on melee strikes for 25 seconds, stacks up to 240%. And now because landslide is an ability you're going to be casting, you're going to be always having this 240% corrosive free active. Okay, so toxin, corrosive, and viral from Nourish. Now for the evolutions, we're gonna go boom, evolution 2, evolution 3, evolution 4. Now this evolution 3 you can switch it, depends on what you want. You can go for range, you can go for whatever you desire, and evolution 3 you're gonna go with critical chance 30%. We're gonna go focus school Naramon to keep our combo, so we move from area to area without worrying that our combo will be depleted. And for the Archon Shards, boom, Violet Archon Shard, Violet, Tau Forced Violet, Violet, Violet. Now, Violet Archon Shards, what they do exactly, 25% melee critical damage, and when max energy over 500, it's double, means that 50%. And when we look at ceramic dagger, you'll see here it had 9.8 critical multiplier. Alright, and for our pet, you need to know, Nautilus is here to help me gather enemies around. Now, if you want to use Panzerprofiler, that's very good, as it will keep making stacks of viral, so when you landslide them, they're instantly dead. But I'm gonna be using Nautilus. Cordon to grab enemies like Vortex. Manifold to help him do it more. Tenacious Bond for critical damage. And Volclock will help Tenacious Bond to be active. Simple as that. Alright, now it is time to start showing the build in action. Here we go against level 195 heavy corrupted gunners. Always keep your Nourish active. Okay, your 2 stone companions active, and the third ability, boom, you see, it's petrifying enemies. Simple as that. Now, first ability, that's all you have to do. You see the 4 combo I have on the screen? That's what I was talking to you about. Look at this. I don't even have 12 combo, it's just 4 combo, and as you can see, enemies are down in no time. So, I can't show you much here in Simulacrum, so let's hop into Steel Path. Here we are on Steel Path. All you have to do is really simple and not complicated. Keep your 2 companion stones active all the time, and remember you're not running any casting speed. If you want, you can run 2 Archon Shards for casting speed, no problem, or Natural Talent mod. Totally up to you. Now, third ability, to keep CC and petrify those enemies to keep dropping for you the rumbles, okay? And Nourish to give you the viral, and always landslide them to death. 40 million, 50 million, 100 million, no problem. There is no acolyte will stand your way because you're gonna be just like one-shotting it down. Look at this. Boom, Misery is dead, okay? And you just keep doing this until you just don't want to play Steel Path anymore. Simple as that, and that's how powerful this build is. Okay, now if you want, you can settle them from time to time here and there. Okay, and that's it. Simple as that. That's how you play the end game, and you don't need to worry about anything. Let's extract. By this, we come to an end to our video with the 5 Violet Archon Shards and the new melee Arcanes. I know what you're thinking about. I'm thinking about, what if I like mod him with electricity and the melee influence? I've tried that, been there. It doesn't work the way I want it to be. If it works for you, let me know in the comments below how you did it. Big love, and I see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to sub, comment, and like if you want to join our community. Of course, the Discord link on description. Big love, see you next time.